Hey guys, this is Matt from Stuccco, and in this video I'm going to share with you how to virtually stage a property. This process is shockingly simple. It only takes 2 or 3 minutes, and we're going to walk through that process right here on this video. I'm going to show you how you can add photos that need to be virtually staged, how you can add any sort of special design instructions if that's necessary, how you can view your virtually staged orders, and also how you can view and download those virtually staged photos so that you can then update the MLS. All right, cool. So let's just jump right into it. First, you'll be going to Stuccco.com. That's with 3 C's. That's an important detail. Otherwise, you won't find us. Once you're there, to get a room virtually staged, you'll be able to click down here, get a room virtually staged, or also you can click up here to staging. It's going to take you to the same destination, which is just a page that educates you a little bit more about what virtual staging is, how it works, shows you some examples of our work. Once you're ready to place the order, you can click on Get Started. Alternatively, you could just go up here and click Place Order and then select Virtual Staging. It's going to take you to the same destination, which is this Customer Info step. All right? And that's just you sharing some basic contact information about yourself so that we know how to communicate with you as we're going about designing your photos. You'll provide your first and last name. I just went with the classic John Doe. Provide your email address. Make sure that this email address is spelled correctly. This is the email address that we'll use to communicate with you and set up your Stuccco profile. And then your phone number. And again, make sure that this is an accurate phone number so that we can reach you if we have any questions about your order. Once you provide this information, you'll click on Continue. And you'll be brought to the page where you can upload the photos that need to be virtually staged. One quick tip, make sure these are high resolution photos. We cannot increase the size of the photos that we are given. So make sure that you're sending us photos that are at least 1,500 to 2,000 pixels wide. If you need to reach out to your photographer to make sure that you have those, please do so. We want to make sure that the virtually staged photos are of nice high quality once finished. And we'll need to be provided high quality photos to do that. All right. So once you got those, you'll click on Add Photos and you'll navigate to your device where those photos can be found. You can select just one photo all the way up to 10 photos per order. I'm going to select 2 photos in this order by clicking on one photo, holding down the Shift key, and then clicking on the second photo and clicking Open. That'll bring these photos into this step, and we'll just specify the room type of this photo and then all the design services that we would like to have applied to this photo. I'm going to select Stage a Vacant Space for this particular photo. For this second one, it is a home office, and then I would like to stage a vacant space, and I would also like to change the interior wall color. If you have any questions about what each of these service types are explaining, you can just click on the question mark next to it, and it's going to show you an example of that service type applied to a photo, and then explain what that service is below as well. All right, so we'll dismiss that. In this case, it's a vacant space. We want staged, and we also want to change the wall color. So we'll select those 2 services that we would like to have applied to this particular photo. And let's say we have a particular vision in mind, like we want to change the wall color to hunter green, we don't want to change the trim color, and we also want to orient the desk and chair so that the chair's back is against the fireplace. Got to keep that back nice and toasty while we're going about working, right? So we would share that vision in the special instructions box because we have not learned how to read people's minds yet. So if you have a particular vision in mind, you'll put that in the special instructions box right here, and I'm going to do that right now. All right, once you've done that, then you'll proceed. If you wanted to add another photo, you can do that here. By the way, if you want to remove a photo, you can do that up here. But let's say we've got all the photos that we want to have virtually staged for this order, and we're ready to proceed. We'll just put in our property address. Then we'll select the desired design style that we would like to have used when virtually staging these photos. Let's go with contemporary. If you're unsure, you can just select I'm unsure, let my designer choose for me. And then you'll select your logo preference. By default, we put our little Stuccco virtual staging logo in the very bottom right-hand corner of the virtually staged photos just to help communicate with home buyers that might come across these virtually staged photos that this is indeed virtually staged. If you would like us to remove that Stuccco logo, it's no problem. You'll just select Remove Stuccco Logo. There is an additional $10 fee per photo. If you would like us to remove our logo and have yours added, it'll be an additional $20 per photo. Most people go with Want Stuccco Logo or removing the Stuccco logo. I would recommend that you check with your local MLS to make sure that they're okay with having our little Stuccco virtual staging logo in the bottom right-hand corner. Most MLSs are perfectly fine with that, but some MLSs don't allow for any type of watermarks or branding or anything at all on the virtually staged photos. And so we don't want to have you find yourself in a situation where you've got our logo on your virtually staged photos, but then they can't be posted in the MLS. That wouldn't be good, right? So check with your local MLS. If you just wanted to be super safe, just go with removing Stuccco logo, which I'm going to do here in this example, and then continue forward. Then you'll be brought to the final step, which is just providing your card information and then clicking place order. So I'm going to do that now. If you happen to have a coupon code, you'll be able to provide that here and then click apply coupon and your order total will be updated. But if you don't, no problem whatsoever. You can just proceed by clicking place order. And once you click place order, your order will be placed. It's that simple. So that was pretty easy, right? Now, if you place an order as a guest, which we did in this scenario, then a very important next step is that you'll need to check your email address that you provided when you placed the order in order to complete the sign-up process. The reason that's important is because when we finish your virtually staged photos, you want to be able to log in and view those photos. In order to do that, you need to finish this registration or sign-up process. All right, so you'll go and check your email address, and there will be a email sent to you. It says something like sign up for Stuccco, and there will be a link in that email. You'll click on that link, and then you will complete the sign up process. So let's say you select a username and a password, and then you'll select your user type. Let's go with professional, and then you'll click continue. And that's it. You have successfully not only placed your virtual staging order, but you have also completed the registration process. And now you'll be signed in and you can go and navigate to the orders page and you'll be able to see the virtually staged order that you placed and its status. You can click on view details and see all of the details in here. And when your virtually staged photos are finished, you will see those here in the after section. You'll be able to view and download those virtually staged photos and update the MLS, share them out on social media. They're all yours to use wherever and however you wish. So that's it. That's how to place a virtual staging order, how to sign up for Stuccco if you place the order as a guest, and then how to view your orders and order details and download those virtually staged photos when they're ready. I hope that this helps explain the process. If you have any question whatsoever, feel free to reach out to us, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.